Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Come here, the blog post I want to take and share with you. There's a lot of new social media sites that are out there. Ecademy.com is a social media site that's been around for a very long time, very well established in other countries around the world, in Europe. And my friend Thomas Power, if you're familiar with him, I'll put a link below this video, is the CEO. Very nice, warm, welcome guy that you can easily make friends with. He basically runs Ecademy.com with his team and company of support people there. And what Ecademy is basically, it's a lot like LinkedIn, only it was popular and successful before LinkedIn and had a great worldwide audience. Still has a wonderful worldwide audience. Now more and more people in the U.S. are discovering it. If you look at some of their followings, you can see here, it looks like just about any social network. You've got different points where you can post your status updates. You can also see other people's status updates and links, things that they're talking about. If you're looking to get out of the U.S. market, I really recommend Ecademy. Now, Ecademy is getting very big in the U.S. the last 2 years, but they still have huge groups that are very popular in other countries. And so this can give you or your product or whatever you're doing an incredible resource for international support. So you can see here some of the groups that they have, just like LinkedIn groups were. You can see here these huge followings: 67,000, 106,000, 74,000. Ecademy is not someone new to the game, and they're not somebody that you have to go, I wonder if they'll be successful. They've been around at least for over 10 years from what I understand, and they've been doing this for a very long time. So you can see some of the numbers of the people that are in here. You can see Angola, looks like Britain here, Canada. They're very huge in these other countries here, the Emirates, Spain. So if you've got a product or service or a blog that you're trying to go international and you're trying to get lots of exposure, I would definitely recommend Ecademy. Now, of course, they're growing here in the U.S., like I said. You can see here you've got your normal thing. You've got an inbox that you would have of people writing you. You've got blogs that are people's blogs that they're posting and sharing, et cetera, et cetera. There is an iPhone app you can find on the iOS Apple Store. They have what are called boardrooms, and boardrooms is kind of a peer-to-peer mentoring and support. How Ecademy started out was an education website where you could have people that could help you and support you in a business sense and give you advice, et cetera, et cetera. And it's much more evolved than that. It's become pretty much like LinkedIn. In fact, LinkedIn came after Ecademy, so you could probably say LinkedIn or Ecademy created or gave a basis for LinkedIn, if you will. I don't know. You can, of course, invite your friends and contacts. If you go below this video, there will be an invite link there for you so you can come to Ecademy. There are several different levels to Ecademy, and the best place to be on Ecademy is called the Black Star section. I think there's 1 or 2 levels that are on Ecademy. There's just a natural level where you can get on. The Black Star is where all the really cool, all the really successful, all the really powerful people are on Ecademy, and you'll pay a bit of a premium to get up there, but it's well worth the price because you're going to be dealing with some very successful echelons of Ecademy and people that are very successful in business, and it's a great area to hobnob. I'm, of course, a Black Star member, so it's definitely worth it, let me tell you. Now, there, of course, you can see some of the different contact requests, spotlights, like me online, new members, stats, popular. You can go through all this different information and see some of it. There, of course, the groups we've come back to, different events that you can monitor. There's also a digital school that they have where Penny Power, Thomas Power's wife, takes and teaches people the basics of social media. And I believe they have a number of different instructors that help them with that. And there's also, looks like, a marketplace, different companies. If you want to have your company listed on Ecademy, you can also do that as well. So you can have your personal side and your business side listed there. It really is a great tool for social media. It's not just the newest kid on the block. They've been around forever. You don't have to wait to see if they're going to make it. And more people in the U.S. are now getting attuned to it. So I'd highly recommend you get involved with Ecademy. It is basically the rest of the world's version of LinkedIn, and they have huge databases of people where if you want to tap into those other markets, it's a great way to get in those resources. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Tell Thomas Power I sent you. Bye-bye.